everything. I mean, put my world upside down, like shake that shit.
Rosa.
You know. So I don't care how you do to like, or you wanna like find out where I live and pop up, like do that.
Rosa, this is the problem with what you're saying. It adds to the fear that men already have, which is, hey, I could do the same thing, but if I'm cute, she'll accept it. If I'm ugly, I could be a menace and a terror.
Well, I don't think it's about cute or ugly, because I mean, if you are like a
Or if you
woman
like
like
a
me,
guy, if you don't like a guy.
right? I mean, because if you're ugly, I like you probably even more than I don't like cute guys.
Now, Maul's not cute, so it's fine.
Cute, cute in the I bring the cuteness in the relationship. So cute only me, and the man needs to bring something else.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
can be ugly. It's just a matter of do I like you, yes or no. And I think I make that very clear from the jump. Well, like
How do you make that clear?
I make that clear. I mean, if the fact that I'm even interacting, that's already like plenty. And there's ways where
Wait.
Like, look where we gotta
Wait, can
go.
we send Rosa
We
back
just
up
gotta
here?
get.
Rosa, thank
Oh.
you for your
Just gotta
contribution.
interact with us.
And by the way,
That's plenty, right?
even if you say you like me, don't mean I know if I should make that
no,
move.
I let people. I let a guy know. There's like many ways. I know it depends on what's happening, but I will let you know that you can continue. If you say something to me, if I don't like you and you say, I would love to, I don't know, take you out, I'm probably gonna be like, no. But if I like you, you say, it would be nice if we can. Oh, I know about this place, and I would love to like go with you. If I like you, I'm gonna be like, sure, we should. Like, when should we go? Oh. But if I don't freaking like you, I'm gonna be like, I'm
But
busy. Oh,
tell
I
me,
can't.
but tell me something that might be deemed as inappropriate, too aggressive, or just too much when it's somebody that you don't know and that maybe you're not attracted to, and maybe
Anything.
you didn't know he was attracted to you.
Looking at me.
Rosa, can you go upstairs?
Fucking looking at
All
me.
right, we are
If
done.
I don't like you, don't look at me.
You're
It's
not-
simple.
she's
Don't
not-
freaking look
she's
at
not
me.
helping.
Don't think about me. Don't
I'm over here
mention
on my
my
phone.
name.
Rosa,
Don't Google me.
Don't Google it. Don't Google it.
Don't masturbate to my
Oh, you
OnlyFans.
crazy.
None of
How you
that.
spell
How
guacamole?
about that? Now, if I like you, everything's cool. You can find out. You can figure out. Get one of them private investigators to figure out what my address is, so you can send me flowers.
Private
I'm not gonna be
investigators,
mad.
no. Not
But
private.
if I don't freaking know you, like you, and you send me flowers and I haven't give you my address, I'm gonna be like, okay, 911. I want to report some motherfucker that's like stalking me. But if I like you, I'm gonna find it cute. Oh my god. He,
Would you be open to doing a special OnlyFans scene with Maul?
we went from like guy something to yes. What we doing? We're doing like
I'm just
we're gonna,
asking.
okay. I got the
As
idea
long as it's
now. Because it
consensual.
needs to start like have porn. I don't know. I don't watch porn, but usually
Tell us how to
allegedly
start.
porn starts like a little movie. So I'm gonna do
Mm.
it like I'm your dance instructor. You're coming to the
Mm.
class, and I'm teaching. And then we're gonna get naked and we're gonna like hump each other.
It's crazy because under here he's naked. He's naked under them clothes. He was ready. All right, I'm done asking her anything.
So we're still not clear on.
And what
We
is
just
not
gotta hope
clear?
the woman likes us.
What is not
We
clear?
have-
Yeah,
If
thanks.
you like me,
Thanks, Rosa.
if I like you, do whatever you want
And
to
we should
do.
be happy you're talking to
If
us.
you don't,
But how do
freak-
we know that though?
if
How do
I
we get to
don't,
that?
I'm gonna let you know. If I don't like you, don't fucking think about me. Don't mention my
Yo, can you
name.
sit down?
Don't.
You're making me uncomfortable.
Yeah, word. Yo, Maul.
Hold on, come here, babe.
No,
Come
yeah,
here.
come here.
Come here, teddy bear. Come
Come
here.
here. Come here.
You sit right here.
Come
Sit
here.
right here.
Oh, shit,
Right
this is
here.
out of tour.
Right here.
Wow.
This
Right here,
nobody
guys.
works with him.
Yeah.
These people are like,
Every
they
time.
treating you bad. Like they don't like. How can I have just like?
No, it's
Oh, I thought
Okay.
about the sit-up.
So, well, to answer your question, we have to wait until they say, yes, I want to have sex with you now, and then just pray and hope that they don't change their mind in their head while y'all are having sex.
That's Rory's take. I'm never talking to you while she's draped over you like you some type of Don Kingpin nigga. Fuck you. When she get
I
off
mean,
you, we'll get back to talking.
I'm just here, man.
fuck
We're
is
just
wrong
trying to
with
get to the
him?
bottom
I
of
believe,
the
uh,
woman's
I believe we
perspective
call
on
it
the
hate.
whole
I think that's what hate is.
and aggressive. That's all it was.
I like a guy that's aggressive if I like him.
But that's what I'm saying. We don't know how do we get to
What do you
knowing if
mean
they
you don't
like
know?
us.
Okay, if you don't know, she doesn't like you. We make it very clear. We make it very clear,
Okay.
right? We make it very clear. Have you? have you ever been with a girl that you don't know? Like you're like, I don't know if she really likes me. Like you know, right? You'll be knowing, cause I'll be knowing.
I don't think girls.
I'll be knowing when a girl
They-
likes me.
they don't
I'll be
like
knowing
you
when a
anymore.
girl likes you. I just be knowing when a girl likes anybody. I can tell. It's just.
You
I
don't
know
have,
when
you
a
don't have
guy
those
likes.
powers.
Come on, guys.
Men are pretty oblivious.
I just want to tell you that this is our HR department.
Yeah.
Turn it up.
That's your.
We're just talking. That's all.
You quit.
We just need.
I called out.
Hey, I quit. No, you don't need H&R today.
You have a new hire.
Thank you. But I think we got some type of clarity.
I think so.
That's what y'all call
We have
clarity.
to hope.
Yeah,
we
we are
have
confused.
We have to hope that the woman likes us.
What
and-
about let's just
We
do
need
it
Rosa
like
just to
old-
stand over and ask the girl, is
old
this consensual the whole time?
Old school. Send a little paper that says, "Do you like me? Yes or no?" And she circled it. And she circled yes, she likes you, and she does it.
How should a man let you know that he may be into you a little bit?
He just gotta tell me, and it's on. What's up, baby? You into me? You want me to? Do you? Just ask me, Rosa? Would you like to put my dentures on water every night? Yes or no? And I'm gonna be like, Daddy, what do you mean, Daddy? Yes.
Yes,
I'm
Dad,
putting
I
that
will
shit
take
on
every
water.
pictures.
Every you want me to put? You want me to take like how to manage the oxygen tank thing? I got it. I already know. I love doing that. The oxygen and then
Yes.
pulling the wheelchair for Daddy.
She is sick. Rose is fucking crazy.
I can't already.
And my next thing that I'm gonna learn how to do is I'm gonna learn.
To her hitting on a senior citizen.
I'm gonna
You know,
learn
weird
how to do
kinks.
the spray on the hairline. Men be doing that hairline with the spray.
Yeah. You gonna learn that?
I'm gonna learn.
Okay.
So because I've been liking the guys with no hairline, so I'm gonna. Cause I think you buy like a little thing and then you spray.
John, hook me up.
Rosa, we're gonna.
No,
You are gonna be
you have hair.
No.
Let me see. Oh, but you got some.
I can grow hair.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
just don't have any currently.
Oh no, but I'm talking about like when guys don't got like the hairline. It's like looks like a.
Help him up. Help him.
Yeah, I just want to buy like the little thing. I want to do the spray, the black spray. You know.
Can I pay for y'all to go out?
You Rosa?
Just anywhere, like a helicopter.
I could pay for
Like
Rosa.
tonight with Erickson and the camera.
Damn.
And all of us behind the scenes.
I want to be there.
Can we
too.
come to Parks? You know you're not allowed there. You better stop whispering. Hey, Park, we just saw you.
Parks, close your ears.
Hey, Rick said you can take the picture and them was here.
Yeah. He came to let him know.
You didn't
Yeah, it
take
was
it.
safe. It was safe for him to take the
You didn't take it.
Smart
Yeah,
man.
Smart man.
Smart man,
move.
Parks.
Smart move.
Smart man.
I've been around the block.
Rosa, can we call you down here to be our expert on women since we don't know very much about women?
Yes, anytime. I love women and I know a lot about them. I hang out with a lot of them. I eat several of them. I have knowledge.
Disconnected. Bluetooth connected.
We will call you back.
Thank
Please
you.
escort
Bye.
Rosa to a rest.
Like,
Bye.
if y'all need me for anything, just call me. I love this shit.
I think more gonna need you. I think.
Bye, bye.
Hey.
Give you a call.
I'll be back, okay? If y'all
No, you definitely be back. We're doing first after hour shows today. Look. Oh
first
shit.
episode?
Parks, you live here, right? All right. Keep this going. Little midnight edition.
You live here.
Yeah, man. Get this.
Mo, you need the hoodie just to cover up too.
I'm
need a
good,
basketball
bro.
or something?
Okay.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
Yeah, damn, your shit bulging.
We not doing that. We not doing that. Parks, edit that out.
Chub Rock over here.
Bye.
And it's not a light table.
No, that's what I don't understand.
Not a light table.
And it's not like I
That's
ever
the only
see you
reason why I
move
still
it.
have his old table. Because it's hard to find like a good heavy
Oh, yeah,
fucking
yeah.
wood table.
I didn't know we were recording.
Oh yeah, we're like.
No, it's not. It's not hard to find if you take your ass to the outlet and let me get one.
That one that you got for the studio is already like peeling on the top.
I like when it peels.
Oh, do? Okay.
My end table is peeling. I like it. I like that. I might be
Like
weird.
rusty.
It adds character.
Used, yeah, no, used shit.
Yeah. It's, I think that's hard.
Everything that's clean isn't really that
Something
shit.
else was hard too when Rosa came down, right?
No,
No, not at all.
not at all.
You ain't get a little Woody Woodpecker?
Not
Yes,
at
you
all.
did.
I was right here
She
the whole
caressed
time.
your fucking inner thigh.
Chub Rock.
She took advantage of you, actually. See, and that's the thing that's interesting. Women can do it.
Yeah.
Was I just?
Women could touch
Was
men,
I just violated?
not ask, not care how you feel.
How do you feel? Well,
She didn't even
I'll
check
be
this
HR.
nigga.
How do you feel?
Yeah,
There
I'm
was-
a little concerned.
Feel a little shaken up?
Yeah, this
Your
workplace
mom
doesn't feel
stab
safe.
me if I touched him like that.
There was a woman.
Yes, I will stab any
That's
man
my
if they touch
boy.
me. Word.
Shit's crazy.
There was a woman at the last pool party that how she was behaving. I was like, if a man did this, he would be in jail. This woman is roaming around making every man here feel uncomfortable, grabbing their dicks. They're saying, hey, stop grabbing my dick. And she's just continuing to do it.
Getting your dick grabbed is not always a sexy thing. By the way.
I've never thought it was that cool.
But, but listen.
There's a certain gentleness you have to the dick grab.
Especially a flaccid one.
But let me add,
Exactly.
let me add
That
context
shit
to
is
it,
gentle
though.
and vulnerable right
Grabbing
now.
all balls right now.
Do you want me to cough, doctor?
It's not good. All balls. I'm gonna have my defense up.
I think my zipper is in my nuts now.
I don't remember what I was about to say.
Women are aggressive.
They are. Yeah.
Anyways, Parks, can you?
Oh wait, no. Anyway, now I remember. Thank you. Context though. Sometimes women get drunk or tipsy
They get handsy.
and get a little get
But-
handsier than they normally are with you, right?
But they get to call that lusty.
Well, no.
They get that little move the goalpost. I was just drunk and lusty.
I'll do you one better than that. They'll just lie and say that didn't happen. I didn't. That nigga. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I wasn't even that drunk. I remember that whole night. Actually, it was you that was like, yeah. They'll deny it altogether.
And they're better at denying things.
And I know that pool party story that you're talking about. I was uncomfortable.
I was
But
extremely
as a
uncomfortable.
man, you can't express that.
I tried.
I be uncomfortable a lot as a man.
With handsy women,
Yes.
is it because you're not attracted to them?
Maybe he's just not in the mood.
That could be one reason. Don't make me sound like so much of a loser. I'm attracted.
Particular woman that was being handsy.
No, even if I'm attracted to a woman, I don't like her getting handsy with me just at her own discretion. Like, that has to be a mutual thing. Like, let me let you know that it's okay for you to touch me in some of the manners that you touch me. A lot of times you get the goofy girl that she's touching you in your face. Like, I don't
never
like
was a
that.
fan.
And I don't like that. I don't like that when you're not talking to that girl or have anything
Anywhere.
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 But in
Anywhere.
public too, I don't like that when girls do that and it makes it appear like
Oh, they're
we
doing
have
that,
some
yeah, they're
side.
trying
I'm
to
like,
mark
I
the
don't know.
territory.
Like, I know this girl. I don't know this girl.
Because now where you go from there is women play a lot of games with other women.
Exactly.
And don't use me in any game that you playing with another woman. Like, you might know what chicks are on me. You might try to. I mean, it's just all types of shit
And
that
men-
women do.
and
And I don't
men-
want no parts of it.
Men, we're so fucking dumb. We don't even realize the chessboard that we're on.
Right.
Like, wait, hold on. I'm the pawn?
Yeah. Yes.
I thought we were playing checkers.
No.
I did learn. You're right about that. I did learn that sometimes you have to listen to women when they say it's a woman thing.
Absolutely.
I've learned
Yeah.
that. I used to argue against it, but sometimes they're right. There are tea leaves that they can read from other women that we can't read.
Which I
And
understand.
I already know I'm the worst at identifying flirting or a girl trying to
I'm
fuck
terrible
me
at it.
or invite me out. And that's how I get in trouble.
Yeah.
Because then they say, well, why aren't you drawing the firm line? Well, because I'm nice.
Right.
I'm polite. Like,
Right.
But that's-
I hate to assume that every woman that's being nice to me is trying to fuck me.
Well, yeah, because then you'd be an asshole.
So I'm just cordial. And you get in trouble for cordial.
Yeah, you do.
That's the catch-22 of it's a woman thing. I'm oblivious to what's going on. So why could you even get mad at me for participating in something I have no idea what's going on? It's a woman thing. I know. Y'all, it's shady to y'all. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
But this,
Why are you mad at me?
but this
You just said it's a woman's thing.
This is where I get angry from what Rory is saying. Cool that that's the situation when it's me. And we got to trust women and women being able to read shit differently. I get angry. Well, not angry. That sounds nasty. But I feel a way when it's not reciprocated. I'm telling you about men thinking. I'm telling you about men and men thinking now. And you're in disbelief. No way. Can't happen. Impossible.
Oh, yeah.
Double standards trigger me.
Are
They
you-
trigger me.
Are you suggesting that women use double standards as a buffet? Because that could never be.
Maybe unknowingly. I'm not saying that
knowingly.
that they purposely do that.
They do it knowingly.
But there are some double standards that work in their favor that, work against men. That's my only point. All right, what else is going on? Kanye. I don't have anything. Listen, we tried to start this with the funnies, and I went through my whole list. Nothing is really funny on my list. It's all pretty educational or serious or triggering. This Kanye conversation, for me, is triggering. But I did laugh at the headline. So I'll read you the headline, but then we'll get into the seriousness of it. Kanye changed his number on Kim, and now she can only talk to him through his security team. That reads funny, especially if you've never been in that situation. It's like, wow, it sounds very Kanye-ish. Hit my security. It sounds just ego. Yeah, I mean, but if you've been here, and we were talking a little bit about this off mic, you understand this. You understand this. I get it a little bit because I've been in a few breakups where we couldn't talk. Not we couldn't talk, I was ready to talk. But the person I was in the dispute with wouldn't talk to me. Needed a mediator.
I was going to say,
needed a third party.
It's a career.
Needed a lawyer. So I do understand this. This sounds like we're entering irreconcilable times. This sounds like we ain't been talking for months and months and months and months. I wanted to highlight that last week, too. I saw the internet tearing Tyrese up. And that's a cool thing to do on the internet. So I get that. Tyrese is my man, friend of the show. But Tyrese was in All-Star Weekend. He lives out there, but he was pictured with a young lady.
Tyrese lives in Atlanta now?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's pictured with a young lady. Okay. And they were kissing. They were at a game.
Allegedly.
They kissed. I mean,
no, it's Photoshop.
It's fine. But look. This is why this is funny, right?
Screaming, get nasty.
He seemed to be really enjoying All-Star Weekend.
Tyrese kissing. Don't ever search Tyrese kissing again in your life.
Scream, what's wrong with you? You don't have any cool.
Yo, your algorithms are crazy.
His cookies is nuts.
Go to hell.
Go to hell. Send them with a boogie. Boy, go to hell.
I don't remember what I was talking about.
Tyrese kissing.
Oh, Tyrese. He looked like he was having a really amazing weekend, right? And the internet killed him because that's what they like to do. But in this argument, they were saying, you're going through a divorce. Didn't you just get divorced? You just filed for divorce 3 days ago. So they were tearing his ass up for being with a woman, beautiful girl, mind you, at All-Star Weekend, enjoying himself, having a blast.
Isn't that exactly what you're supposed to do 3 days after a divorce? Is go to All-Star Weekend and kiss a young woman?
Well, the part that...
Well, that beef is triggering for me, right? Because, the internet is just stupid.
Yeah.
If someone files for divorce, the internet acts like the divorce happened that morning.
No, it happened 4 years ago.
Yeah.
They
don't. That's the part that they don't know. We haven't been together for 9 months.
Ages.
10 months.
Hey, we've been separated long enough for me to meet somebody that I enjoy, and we're gonna go out.
Right.
No, we've been separated long enough to even start talking about divorce.
Right.
Why don't the internet pick that up? So anyway, I laughed at the Tyrese stuff because I'm sure he's been on the rocks for a little while if he filed for divorce. I'm sure he didn't meet this young lady the morning that he filed for divorce like that.
Or he did, and they just had chemistry.
And you can. I assume
that could be fine too.
And he's well within his right.
Yeah.
I assume the same thing here with Kanye and Kim. Talking about this seriously because I don't think divorce or shit with kids involved or any of that is a joking matter. This should be serious, and people kill themselves over divorce. People kill themselves over relationships. People harm themselves. It's not a joke to me, and especially when two people of this magnitude, because a lot of business involved, a lot of red tape to clear and get through. So when he says, yo, you can reach me through my security, some people might find it funny. I take it as a blessing. Thank God that while we not talking, one of us has somebody that you will talk to, that's there 24/7, that you can have a cordial conversation with, especially when children are involved.
Yeah, that was the part that I was just a little concerned about, if this is true, because this may not be true at all.
Yeah,
but,
of course.
Yeah, when you have children, and especially young children with somebody, them not being able to call you whenever they want, it's a little tricky for me. Because while it says she has to communicate through security, when you have 4 children together, you know what I mean? Like, anything could happen any time of the night. I just think that's just a little weird. That's why I didn't really put too much into this headline, because I'm gonna assume that it's bogus. But just the thought of that to me is just when you have small children together, it's a little tricky when you say
I think
you have to
this
reach
is
me through my security.
I think this is so much more common than many people know.
Even with young kids.
Unfortunately,
Now, if you have kids that are in high school, college, that's a little different.
most times with young kids,
Yeah,
You know what? This typically happens
most
with the young
times
kids.
with the young
yeah, that's crazy.
kids.
That's crazy.
Like too many times you hear a story about, all right, the relationship didn't work out, and whoever the angry party is picking up, they're moving away, probably start fucking real soon, posting some shit online to make your part.
Bluetooth disconnected. Bluetooth connected.
Your kid is crying in the middle of the night. They want to FaceTime. They want to talk to daddy, and you got to call my security. My security has to hit me to say, "Yo, your daughter wants to FaceTime you before she goes to bed."
All right,
That's
now,
just a little bit.
now let you talk to Jada Joe. That's second. That's the second line of defense. Hey, something's wrong with my kid. The security number, reach out. The first line is, no, you're not talking to dad. That's what that's what happens a lot.
Oh no,
today.
yeah, no, I'm sure it does. I'm
Is,
sure it
no,
does.
you just I'm not
Sometime.
calling the dad, anybody around the dad, friends of the dad's
Yeah,
parents.
yeah, I
I'm
can see
cool.
that.
I'm around my support group.
Yeah.
I'm around my friends, and guess what? I, the mother, the mom, the primary caretaker, has the best interests of the child. And sometimes the mom can say, "Dad's a danger,"
Mm,
and sometimes dad don't be a danger.
right.
Sometimes he does.
Right.
Listen, I'm not pulling this from my experience. I know some of you niggas on the internet are weirdos. You think everything I say is firsthand. It's not. But yeah, that's a very common situation.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I could definitely see her just not, I got the kids.
I spent close to $200,000 in lawyer fees for my breakup. That wasn't because I thought that her and I couldn't speak and get to it. That was because for whatever reason we weren't talking, and someone felt that we needed a third party, and that third party happened to be someone who charges $200 an email. That can get expensive.
Well, when you're in that profession,
Thank God
people
there's
are desperate.
somebody that is not charging to kind of take those calls and do the middleman work.
And we don't know that. And I hate sources. Source explained
Yeah,
on March
that's
11th.
yeah, that's
They have an
pretty much-
army of nannies, so the transition is easy. That source is stupid. No, the nannies don't make your parents splitting up an easy transition. I hate sources. Can we just get rid of sources, please?
Yeah, they do. I disagree with that too.
Did he hate sources?
No. No, I don't disagree with his point about it's difficult on the child no matter what. I'm saying a bunch of nannies can make this transition easier.
No, they can make your everyday life easier.
That's part of the transition.
The effect it'll have in the long run is far greater than can the nanny watch the kid while I run errands.
But the nanny.
You just said that.
Yeah.
The nanny has way more responsibility than just that. It's not that simple. And especially if two people are not speaking, normally in that instance, both people are cool with the nanny.
Okay.
And both people might be cool with all the nannies.
And the
if you have
nannies
a-
might have been cool and more than just watching the kids. Waiting for
Nannies do
reports
more
or
than that.
any. Yeah, nannies are.
I'm not suggesting they don't. I agree with you all there. It doesn't take away from the fact that hypothetically we don't know if this is real or not. That North has had her father in the house for 7 years and now doesn't. Thank God there's a nanny there. That's all.
I get what you're saying.
Nanny can't fix that. Sorry. Doesn't make the transition easy.
You just changed that argument though.
That was my only argument.
Then you're ignoring the transition part of it. Because if daddy's in the house, we're not transitioning from anything. Daddy was in the house. Hey, now, nannies or no nannies, we're at a point you got to get out. Daddy's going no matter what. This only says that nannies make that part easier than it has to be. That's it. It don't say it's less difficult on the child or the child don't miss dad. All of that stuff is valid stuff. But that stuff
Strictly off a sentence, they have an army of nannies. So
to
the
make the
transition.
transition.
So the transition is easy. No, so the transition is easy. I'm reading the actual English words. So the transition is easy. That's not an easy transition for those kids because there's nannies. That's all.
Well, I think what they're saying is she's in the house, and while she's going to nanny's house, and then he arrives to the house, and then he has his time with her. So they're not alone. Like Kim and Kanye don't see each other. The kids are never alone. The nanny's always there.
That sounds fucking chaotic. Not easy.
I mean,
Not to me.
Okay.
Not to me. Normally the nannies are very familiar with the kid.
oh no,
That's not
And
what
the
I'm getting
kid
at.
is very familiar.
Yeah.
So we're going through a tumultuous time.
Mhm.
Yeah, a familiar face that's used to the kid, and the kid is used to. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, no, I understand.
Whatever.
Yeah, it
You
makes
could
sense.
said easier.
Well, it's not easy
That,
if you're going by that.
that's right. I'm just reading the sentence, guys.
I feel it.
That's all.
I
I
hope
don't want
that-
to argue it down.
I hope that they're both okay.
Yeah, and the kids.
Yeah.
People have this tendency of thinking that because people are wealthy and famous, that things are simpler and easier.
Mm. That
While
actually
some
makes it more-
aspects may be smoother,
It makes
that
it
can
more
get
difficult.
way
In a lot of ways, it's
more.
more
I
difficult.
would hate to be a part of this divorce ceremony. They got a lot of shit to split up. They got a lot of shit to discuss.
Yeah. Big problems.
I'm not just lamping in Wyoming during the breakup. I'm in LA too.
I'm out here too.
You don't just get to have LA.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm at the spot. We'll both be at Boston Open.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, eating that Boston over is hilarious.
I'm just saying. Whoever gets the whacker real estate in the breakup.
Man, what's Wyoming?
No, you don't. No, you don't.
That's what I was hot tub to.
Then you wasn't in love.
If you go to Wyoming.
No, if you're happy about it.
Yeah. Like,
If you're happy
you
about it.
clocked out of that relationship a long time ago.
Yeah.
Fam, I don't go anywhere.
But now you're a little different. You can fly something out of Wyoming.
That's why I laughed at Mo saying Kanye eating at Boston. He's not eating there. He wants to slaughter a cow in Wyoming and eat it without cooking. He's on that type of time right
Bare
now.
hands.
Yeah. I want the restaurants to start showing me a picture of the cow they got the particular steak from that I'm eating.
No thanks.
I want to see the cow. Some of you niggas be hitting the anorexic cows. trying to serve them over to me, talking about fillet me. Shut up. Shut up. This cow was on his last leg. This fatting
This
fat
cow's
one
on his way out.
This shit tastes like shit. What was he eating? Like, that's where I'm at now when I ordered the steak. Like, I'll take the tomahawk, but send a picture of the cow. I want to know.
Send a picture of the tomahawk cow.
Yeah.
I just laugh at Republicans that don't give women the right to choose, but then eat veal. Go ahead.
One of y'all go ahead.
No, you were saying
I
something.
always have to be the
You were in the middle of saying
What
something.
am I? I'm not Gorilla Glue. I can't just glue everything together, man. One of you guys can pick it up and go. I can't just go to Ghost and Ray.
I didn't understand what that meant.
He's saying pussy looks like veal.
No,
Is that what you were saying?
no. I was saying veal is a baby.
Yeah. Got it.
Never mind. Forget it. Parks, you were outside. You can contest that Joe changed the rules immediately to our fight.
He did. He did. He wanted to go toe to toe.
Yeah, he said we can't move in the fight.
Oh, like real toe to toe?
Yeah.
He said, no, we're not allowed to move.
That's what friends do.
Yeah, that's hard. Though.
No, I'm moving in my fight.
That's hard.
No,
Toe to toe?
Toe to toe is really hard.
Put your foot there. That is very common where I'm from. You put your foot there.
I know I know what she was trying to do.
None of us
I'm
move our
saying
foot, and now someone has to lose.
That only benefits
No,
a certain
Rory,
type of fighter.
you can't dance around, hop the gate, me
Hop the
chase
gate.
No, I'm not chasing you over
no.
the gate.
Let's stay right within the ring.
You stay here. You start dancing all around.
Y'all
the
should
place.
get in the gloves on Patreon.
That's World Boxing Gym. I'm there all the time.
He can grab whatever glove he wants. I'm gonna put him down.
Oh, you keep saying like he's a dying cow or something. Like gonna put him down.
Mo, I'll use 14-ounce gloves. I'll make sure his face is
You
okay.
know, I'm saying all of this, right? Listen, this is my
If
belief.
he's pussy, he can have it. I don't need
I
it.
feel like Rory talks to me this way because I'm his OG somehow, right? And I made this mistake with Brandon in the past, in front of fans. Where Brandon just kept like trying to challenge me. One day it gets to the point where you have to challenge your OG.
Right.
I tried it with Dale. Boy, was that bad.
Yeah.
A few times too.
Yeah.
I ran,
Yeah,
all,
no.
ran all around the park.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you playing too much.
Yeah.
But you gotta challenge your OG every now and then, right?
I did it at a young age.
I tried this shit with Brandon at like a fan hangout to think we was being cute. He wanted to start using his real strength. Nigga pinned me onto the ground.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I'm
show
like,
people he's working out.
I'm gonna kill you when I get back. Not in front of these fans.
Yeah.
You gonna get your ass beat
Yeah.
when we get
Yo,
finished.
when you let me up, I'm like,
Yeah, this man's serious in front cob.
You got mad strong.
What point are you trying to prove here, Brandon? Get off of me.
He was mad serious in front of himself.
I wonder if Brandon remembers that. Do I have his phone number?
Brandon's phone number? I hope so.
That should teach me to stop playing with my phones. Media. What's this nigga's name on my phone? B with the takeout. Not media takeout. I need to fix that.
Yeah, one of my best friends,
Your
Jerome,
call has
growing
been
up,
forwarded.
who was older than me, who taught me how to fight. Once he taught me how to fight, I thought that meant I
Your
could
call
fight
has
him.
been.
Damn. It was one of those like you wake up and ask what happened. Like wait, what just happened?
Was it a blackout?
I was
I'll
like,
put you down.
last thing I knew, I thought I could fight.
I thought that I thought I wasn't challenging my OGs or the people that I was around like that because they were bigger and stronger and probably more technically skilled than me, right? But then, like, just sitting around talking to them, it was like I learned that some of them like knew the points in your body to hit you at, like for you to die. Oh, this nigga got knowledge too.
He's educated.
Oh my God.
Wait, you're a Navy SEAL? Why are you in the hood?
I never knew that. I never knew you were a SEAL.
You are
Damn.
skilled.
There's a war on terror. You should go
Oh, I
work on.
leave my nose bridge alone. What are you telling me? You hit me in the bridge of my nose.
Break your shit
I
right up.
wanna breathe. About the temple over here can do something. It's like, man, just hit me and see where it lands. Don't just have a designated spot on my body that could put me in the hospital forever. All right, more verses. More verses somehow. I'm not watching this.
More friends fighting.
I'm not watching this.
True.
I'm not. We outside now. It's Saturday. We out. What do you want me to do? I support it.
Next Saturday, right?
What's the weather next Saturday?
It's probably gonna cool.
Oh, bitches.
We heard about this. We heard rumblings of this. The next one. I don't know. Only because most of their best records, they're on them together.
We're talking about Raekwon and Ghostface for those that have no idea what we're talking
And
about.
March 20th, they're battling.
The debut on Triller.
Again, I would have preferred
What's
Ghost
that
and Ray
sign
versus
down?
two other people.
The Triller versus.
No, not that.
The
right next
Eagle
to the
versus the
Instagram one.
Tarantula.
Next to the Instagram
That's
sign.
that's ludicrous.
Next to Instagram. Oh, that's
Next to watch on.
That's the versus Triller.
Triller. That's the
Triller.
Triller song.
Yeah, Triller.
Yeah, Triller. This is the Triller debut.
So it's no
I'm gonna
longer
watch it,
available
man.
on Apple TV.
I'm too big of a fan of both of them to.
I'm definitely gonna watch. I love Ray and Ghost. I just think this is gonna be a Ray and Ghost concert.
That's how I'm looking at. That's
how
how
I
I'm
think
looking
this
at
is
the
gonna be.
verses from now on. I don't want to keep score. I don't want to do all of that. Just look at two artists that you love. You know, just play records, perform records, and leave it at that. But all of that, this record beat that record. I'm not doing it. Especially with this.
I'm kind of the opposite, Mo. I
It's
don't really
impossible
want to
to do
watch
that with
the
Ray and
concert.
Ghost,
I'm
though.
gonna watch it because I think they'll do a great show. But I like the verses. I like record versus record. I like to argue about the score. I like to do.
With Ray
I like
and
that.
Ghost, that's really difficult because their best records, they're on them together.
Is Ghostface on Incarcerated Scarfaces?
No.
No, right?
That's Nas.
That's one.
Nas and someone else is on that, right?
Nas is not on Incarcerated Scarfaces.
You're thinking of Brooklyn.
Oh, I'm sorry. Take my hip hop card. I'm sorry. Same album.
Ghostface is on
They
Brooklyn.
snatched that, buddy. When you tried to be in the Dipset at 14.
That's hip hop though.
No, it's nasty. Little white boy trying to be a Dipset is nasty.
I'm trying to be a Dipset.
Didn't say that. Didn't say that.
A little white boy trying to be a Dipset.
At 14 with a napkin on his head.
I did that because of Jadakiss, not because of Dipset. And I definitely put a paper towel on my head.
Oh man, my head was too big for a paper towel. Small ass bounty.
Did you get the double sheet?
So who wins this? I got Ghostface.
I got Ghostface winning, but I don't think it'll be a real.
Yeah. I can't. You asking me to pick between these two? Come on.
I think Ghost is gonna win off Beyonce Summertime.
I have to watch it. That should be played. I have to watch it on Triller to compare experiences. I have to see what it was like on Apple because I did enjoy that Apple TV.
Yeah, no, it was good. It looked good. It looked really good. Yeah, absolutely.
I wasn't watching it on Instagram anymore.
No.
I actually didn't even know they still did it on Instagram once the Apple shit
Yeah.
happened.
Well, I think they did it because they love the interaction, the comments, that type of thing.
But I did like the way they treated the fight then, so
I love the fight.
I'm kind of familiar with the system they have broadcasting. So,
They don't spare any cost with production. I think it'll look great.
yeah.
Tim and Swiss. I don't know if you guys have seen any, but they've received some backlash a little bit after the announcement.
A lot of it.
It was a lot, right?
It was a lot. Yes.
It was Tyreek again from Power. He said something.
He said some dumb shit, but he said some
What
young
did he say? Let's say what
dumb
he
shit.
said.
But why? He's young. He's gonna regret that later.
Because we have to tell the people what young people are saying that he's going to regret later. He called them sellouts, right?
Did he?
Yeah, he called them sellouts.
Man, did you type in Tariq kissing? What the fuck is wrong with you?
And spelled Tariq wrong. What are you doing? Why are you such a freak to him?
Why are you such a freak nigga?
And by the way, his real name is not Tariq. Oh, now you just want to go on Scissor's
This
page.
man is such a freak.
Yeah, I was
Why are you such a freak?
No, Scissor's page. I don't know if y'all look on Scissor's page lately.
wondering.
No, shit's crazy.
Incredible artist.
Screaming, we're trying to talk about verses. Stop bringing up SZA to distract me.
Or we can bring up SZA, I mean.
And if we're gonna keep bringing up Sizzle, fuck it, let's do this thing.
Well, we have this up to read. So do we want to dance?
No,
Or do we want to?
we're gonna leave that for a minute. We're gonna let this rock. I'm doing something with that song for y'all. I don't know what I'm doing, but something's happening. Rosa!
Sure, I'm just gonna scream the lyrics in my car like I do with Good Days. I'd be hitting every note on Good Days.
You be going crazy?
Fam.
That nigga want good day.
on my mind.
He can't
want a
wait.
good day
Yo,
so
he
bad.
cannot wait to have a good day.
Oh no, Rose is here. It's great.
No! Oh no, Missy! I'm uncomfortable with you doing that. And you should ask me about my space.
Are you calling
Have a seat, Rosa. Make yourself comfortable.
HR? Because I came and did that.
Ghostface first Raekwon. Who do you have?
There you go, Joe. You can stay in the loop.
What's wrong? We're like, okay, give me like that.
Little fish sandwich.
You know why this is funny? Because the fans gonna be like, yo, why is Rosa upstairs? Why you just keep bringing Rosa right down casually from upstairs?
Just hanging out with Rem.
Yeah.
And Alex, and Savon, and everyone, but me and Parks. No, we just going.
All the way there though. Like you can be right there. It's now people really gonna think that I'm harassing or something.
Do you feel harassed?
Yeah.
He said his truth.
You feel harassed?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't.
You hear
I'm
that?
comfortable.
Oh, we got a question for you again.
Well, Joe was playing a little tune, a little jazz on the Taz.
What music you like to fuck to?
Is there even music playing like that?
I say the
don't
same
see
thing. I don't even hear that shit.
Nah, for real. I don't even have a radio in my house. It's crazy.
She likes the
All
oldies.
I hear is,
You know how to talk, right?
all I hear is the struggle.
Wait, all you did is what?
The struggle.
Yeah. Why Rory sitting all the way on this side of the couch? Nigga, move over.
I'm nervous.
Rosa, can you touch Rory real quick for our audience?
For our audience.
For our viewers, for our content?
I should keep petting him.
Hey, blood. Hold on, I gotta play the Scissor
Hold on,
song.
you don't know what
Let
I
me
do.
play the Scissor song while Rosa touches Rory.
Rosa's sitting on the phone.
No, that's fine. Right there.
Oh, I was.
This is all platonic.
Oh, I got a new one. Hey, what's up, man? This is awesome.
Did you guys see how he grabbed the phone? He was all the way there and extended his hand like the guy from what's the game? The video game? The guy.
Street Fighter?
Yeah.
Rosa,
He said,
I'm
"No,
gay, so
no."
I'm not even.
How you know that?
I'm gay.
No, you're only.
Azalea,
I should know
cross
that.
it off.
That's crazy. How you know his name?
Hey, turn this up a little bit. Turn this up. Let's Sister catch us a vibe real quick. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Can you just rub on this white boy?
I did not consent to this.
Hey.
This is
Hey,
Charles watching
turn this up a little
Cold
bit. Come on, man. What you doing? Hey, oh my God. Oh, that was That's great. That's hard.
She's still within the boundaries.
We get our guy feeling. That was good.
She's still within the boundaries, Rory. She's still within the boundaries.
I'm barely a touch.
Yeah.
Barely a touch.
Yeah.
Oh. Let me sit there. All right, song's over. Song is over.
Oh, we've been here the whole time.
That was great.
Oh, we were recording?
How you feeling? You good?
Yeah.
Rory,
I didn't
stand up.
realize Rosa got here.
Do a jumper jack.
Audience, I'm joking. I don't have a boner.
Small, right?
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
Well, you have any questions for Rosa before we? I think we're done.
I just wanted to see her dance to
Yeah,
the sounds of
we're
scissors.
gonna need you again.
Okay.
We're gonna need you again. It's true.
It's true. It's true. I need you again. Stay close by.
But you don't have to run the way you're running when I come downstairs.
You know the camera can still.
And now, word from our sponsors.
This is an advertisement from the Joe Budden Network. We have See the Thing Is premiering each and every Monday, and what else premieres?
Joe Budden
And
Podcast.
Girl and Gas premiere. They know us.
Well, I said
It's
it's
us.
schedule.
It's
You know,
us.
Monday, Tuesday.
It's us. You know what I mean? They know who we be. We don't even need it. Let me stop, because they had a blast with that little ego conversation. They be killing my ego, but whatever. All right, so anything about Swiss and Timberland getting killed because of their business dealings? They
No,
said these guys
it's
sold
stupid,
out.
and people just want to feel like they have a voice because they have social media.
Oh, all right.
It's stupid.
That on that.
There's that on that. Everybody's stupid if you have something to say about this.
Well,
The
most
idea
people that
that-
are talking about it is people that have never created a business or sold a business. I don't think you should have any place speaking on that.
A lot of people do create businesses to sell the business.
Well, that's why you create it.
Actually, most people do.
That's like that's the reason you do it, actually.
So why is it so frowned upon? Because of me?
No, I mean people have always frowned upon it. They, for whatever reason, they're like, oh, people always speak about owning something, this, that, and the third. But it's like you don't understand business and how it works. You sell that, or you partner with a company so that you have now a position in other places, at a bigger company. Now you can create different avenues, different opportunities for other people because you partnered with this company that has this bigger platform that has something that you need, and that's what you get a business for.
People were saying, and this is just stuff I read casually, of course. They were saying things like, damn, well, actually back to Tyreek, we can't never have nothing. Why we always got to give our shit away to someone else?
Tim and Swiss still have this. What do you mean we can't have nothing? They still have it. They still have it.
Well, they created the concept.
Right.
No, they didn't create the music of the participants, but they created the concept. They should be able to
And then gave
sell it.
the
But
people
this
that
is-
created the music ownership in it.
So this is where people say I sound like a Republican and I'm a sellout, and why do I understand these things? And
Well, I mean, two things can be true.
or these are things that I didn't understand in my past.
Sure.
Like I do want to be serious for a second because we'll joke around knowing each other and they'll be idiots and think it serious. But yeah, for many years I didn't understand all this stuff. And to be honest with you, I'm just now really going about learning it now, and all the intricacies that come with it. And it's a lot. It's a lot with all this NFT, stock, crypto, invest. It is a lot, and some of it is out of my wheelhouse. I do my best to use this platform responsibly and try to bring people on here that may be a lot more knowledgeable than myself, and explain some of this stuff. But I think the world is going through a dramatic shift and seismic change currently. I don't saying, and we have a due date. So I feel like we do. Am I ranting?
No, it's okay. You're cool.
I'm done. I don't want to rant. I don't mean to rant.
That's not a rant.
Yeah, that's all. Like I encourage other people to. I don't expect any of this stuff to be in all of our wheelhouses. Everybody didn't go to Harvard. Some of this crypto stuff is difficult to get. NFT, digital art, it's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It is a lot to consume, retain, educate yourself on. But I do think it's important.
And a lot of it's new technology and new business that didn't so it's even harder to grasp it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like what are they saying? I had to reread. The headline came out. Azalea Banks sold her sex audio. It resold for like 175 million or something crazy like that.
Yeah.
If you read that headline, it sounds tough to understand. I had to read it 9 times. Yeah. Honestly, it's in some form of crypto that equates to this. It's deep. It gets deep.
I don't know how long this NFT thing is going to be a thing, though.
Why do you say that?
Because the amount of money that's being generated and made is somebody's going to put into this. This isn't going to last long. I'm sorry, it's not.
Maybe not.
In Joe's brain, the creators win in the end. It's all Marvel, right? It's all Marvel. Who's Thanos? Who's the Avengers? For me, the creators do win in the end. So at some point, there has to come about a way for that to manifest. And NFTs, for now, appear that way until the government figures out how to participate and marginalize and just do other things that we love. But for now, like that report that went out, Silver was just here a week ago telling us about all this shit. And what's the gentleman's name?
Put some games on there.
What did it sell for?